Hi, I'm Nusrat Bharuccha, and you're watching me with Namita on NRI Pulse. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel.
कुछ दिन कहीं चले चलते हैं। आपको ऐसी जगह ढूंढते हैं जहाँ वो हम तक नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे।
So, welcome everyone. I have with me the very talented, the very beautiful Nusrat Bharuccha. She's coming with her horror movie Chori on Amazon Prime on November 26th. So, Nusrat, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, I know I can see on your face that you are really tired.
No, it's not. I mean, I am tired, but it don't go on the face. I've had a long shoot and interviews. But okay. I'm good. No stress at all. No stress at all.
So in Atlanta here, it's morning. I'm energetic. I'm fresh. So let's start the interview with some fun and with some games.
Sure. Why
so
not?
There are no hampers. No, nothing.
They won't reach me either.
So let's start with some fun questions.
Sure.
Number 1, name any 3 songs. You can tell me more. I know 3. In which you get the word chori.
3 songs? Oh my god, this is really late for a quiz session. Ori chori, that's chori, right? Or chori?
Yeah.
But ori chori, man bhile baat mori. From Lagan, correct? That's
from
one.
Lagan, right? Yeah.
Oh god, am I going to end at that one song? No. Jesus. No, that's Chunari. Oh god, this is stressful.
Oh chori.
Oh chori.
Nach ke dikha. Zara thumka laga. Oh chori.
Is it oh chori?
Yeah.
Zara thumka laga. Okay then. No, I'm terrible.
Okay, the third song I found. The third song I found was Mil gaye chora chori, oh masti gori.
Chori, jis pyar ka naam na lena. I hate love stories. Okay, there you go. I'm very bad at it.
Okay, so now you know all the songs, in which you get this word chori.
Yes, at least 3.
Yeah. So now name 3 horror movies. Your favorite, like proper horror movies, Hollywood, Bollywood, anything.
I would have to say the original Raat, was it? Raat,
okay.
Very old film. Then there is It Follows from obviously Hollywood. Conjuring. These 3. Or you want more? Did you say more or 3?
That's it. These are
3.
your favorites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And any Bollywood favorite horror movie?
Bhoot is one of them. Raat is one of them.
Oh yeah.
These Raat, they really freaked me out.
Okay. So you played a pregnant lady in this movie. So give me any pregnancy term.
Pregnancy term.
Any term. Yeah.
Like a midterm? I don't know.
like morning
midterm
sickness.
Pregnancy also.
Yeah,
there's a midterm pregnancy also there.
Like morning sickness, trimester, like something like that. Okay, I gave you the
trimester. So you just gave me.
Yeah,
but
so I have a
morning
daughter,
sickness,
so I know
everybody knows.
Yeah.
Morning sickness, everybody knows. I didn't know that was up for it. I thought you meant like more technical and gynec related. That's why I said midterm pregnancy. Is that something?
Okay, so I know all the term and technologies of pregnancy because I have a daughter. Okay, anyway. So now let's talk about the movie. Tell us more about the story, the concept, and your role in it.
The story of Chori is about this one girl who's a very sweet, simple girl, lives a very sweet, happy life. She's been an orphan, so she's not had anyone in her life. So she's starting a family of her own with this nice boy, and she's just expecting her first child. And she's also working in an orphanage. So she wants to take care of people who don't have anyone. Like she loves to care and tender for, kids. And suddenly she's taken away from that nice, happy world of hers and put into this unreal sort of situation and space, which she didn't even actually she doesn't even know where she is. She doesn't fully understand what situation she's stuck in, but things are just happening in and around her. And from the first minute only, you want to tell her that, I mean, you want to basically, your feeling is, why is this happening to her? Why her? Why can't she go back to her life, and why can't she be happy, and why did she have to come here? Like, I think that's the first thing that hits you, that why did this happen? Why did her world change so much? And then you start getting intrigued by what is this world, because she's trying to find out what's happening as well. And then the narrative takes over. But I think it's a story of her not only trying to survive for herself, but also predominantly for her child. So there's this huge motherly instinct survival that comes in, which she kind of ends up doing things that she would not have even thought of, because obviously she didn't think she'd be in a situation like this. So that idea of having that strength, fighting back, and doing any and everything to kind of protecting your child is the core of the film, is the main emotion of the film, and that she goes through everything just for that. She kind of goes through the entire ordeal just so her child is all right.
So for the first time you're playing this, pregnant lady. So what kind of preparation did you put in? I've read somewhere that you wore that baby artificial suit for 26 days before coming to the sets. So what kind of other preparations did you do for this role? Because I know it's challenging.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, I would not know what it is to be a mother as much as, I can imagine it, think about it, look at other people's real life incidents. I can't truly actually know what it feels, right? So all I could do was speak to different mothers who, in and around my world, I know. And I actually asked them specific questions of Sakshi's life. So apart from asking what their experience was, I said, what if you were in a field like this? And what if you had to run?
Okay.
And what if you had to climb these stairs? And what if, somebody suddenly pushed you from the back, and because you have a heavy stomach, if someone pushed you, would you go forward, or would you by instinct just hold and go back? Like, what would you, like a reflex action, do? Because a lot of movements in this film are reflex physical actions, right? Or reactions.
Right.
So they need to come from a point of view of, she is a pregnant lady and that's how she's going to talk and walk and sit. Right. So I asked them questions specifically from what I needed in the film, and then I took from various answers or various options and put Sakshi together. Because there's another thing that I was told by them, that no pregnancy is the same.
Right.
So every woman will experience it differently. Yes. Some have the strength for it, some don't. Some have weird mood swings, some have weird allergies. They can't eat something, some other people can. And it's just a mix of things which every woman will tell you a different story, which actually
that's another struggle. But a ghost is obviously constantly behind your back. It's another struggle.
Right.
So combining these two struggles together, do you think it would be difficult for any lady to, in itself pregnancy is very difficult, but with a ghost to add onto it,
very difficult. And that's what I mean, right? That's what I mean. The emotion of the film is very strong because of that. It's that makes the film really like, come on, please, this cannot happen to her. So
is it like inspired by true events, or is just
there are some true events that it is inspired by, but Vishal sir would know those events better, because when he wrote or germinated Chori, which was in 2015, he knew the incidents of it then. But there are some real true incidents he's taken from,
And you've played all these glamorous roles, for the past few years. I think the last movie, Chalang, was little bit like, partial glamorous. So do you think in this movie you are playing this non-glamorous lady with, I think you weren't wearing any makeup, and then you are playing this pregnant woman. Do you think your audience or fan would accept you like this?
I think if I don't do something different, I'll never know if they'll accept me or not. and I've never lived my life based on expectations or acceptances. It's not something I know how to live by, and if I have a fan following, they should know that. So if I don't give them that, they will not know that. So till I don't do different things that is me, I'll have a new set of fan followings that like me this way. Also, without the glam and without the makeup. But it's, for me to even think that we are so, even today, put into this category of if it's an actress and if she's not put makeup, that's a great thing that she's done. Like, that's a brave step. That's not a brave step. That's just not wearing any makeup. It's very simple. There's nothing, uh, this, that's not our biggest battle or our biggest feat. We do so much more. Yeah. We put in so much more. Like, every single day.
For the past few years, we've been seeing these movies, like women-oriented movies, where you're, a lady or a heroine is playing a protagonist. So do you think this change is coming because there are new emerging OTT platforms, or do you think the audience are changing?
The audiences are changing. Okay. And it started way back when OTTs were lesser popular. All the way back to Piku or Tanu Weds Manu or Queen. I mean, or NH10, Mary Com. I mean, the list is literally endless if you start. The only difference was that there were lesser ones being made, and now maybe the numbers of it have increased or will increase, but the audience has changed. Only then does films will always be a reflection of your society and what truly is happening here. It's either that or it's an imagination from another world altogether, like an Avatar or an Interstellar, which is a completely different spectrum.
Right.
So yeah, definitely the audiences have changed and they want to know stories of, because more than them changing what stories they want to watch, their world has changed. Today, they have daughters that are running houses. They have daughters that are CEOs. They have daughters that are taking the forefront of the family or standing by for the family, which in some certain cases was always the man who had to do it, or the son who had to do it.
Right.
But their world has changed. Their daughters are more educated. They are running companies, starting companies, flying planes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because their reality of their own life has changed. They're accepting that reality on screen as well, and they want to know more of that. Okay,
so I got this ashara to wrap up the interview. Thank you so much, and all the best for your movie, and all the best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, Namita.
Lovely talking to you.
Same here. Hi, I'm Nusrat Bharuccha, and you're watching me with Namita on NRI Pulse. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel.